Live. We're live.
We're live.
We're live. We're live on YouTube.
A day. There was a day.
There was a day.
There was a day.
Once upon a day, there was a day.
Once upon a day, there was a day.
And every day afterwards was another day.
Princess.
Who are you expecting, Princess Charming?
Who are you expecting, Princess?
Bendy on Instagram. What's up, girl?
Bendy.
Bendy and the bets.
Bendy and the gram, babe. She's got her phone on and she's following, and I'm gonna do my best.
Happy Easter to you, Karen.
Bendy and the gram. Boom, boom.
Bendy and the gram.
Bendy and the gram, babe. Maria is here and Karen is here. Ooh, guys, I love you. Follow you from Qatar. Is that how you say that?
Qatar, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my friend's mom lived in Qatar for a long time. She was the dean of a university.
Cool.
Can you sing that one Craigslist song you made on live? If you join the community on YouTube, we'll do whatever you want. Leela, George, and me were just chatting when you will be going live.
Oh my gosh! I love
Holy
you guys
cow!
Are keeping in touch. Isn't that sweet?
I love our community keeping in touch with each other.
Whoa, Spro Digitally says, what daily practices do you have to stay present and your wonderful, authentic selves?
Sounds like an awesome community question. Why don't you go hop that onto the YouTube, my boy?
I was so heartbroken waking up to notifications saying you were live yesterday, and I literally missed it. I know. We were like, where's Georgia? And then we were like, oh yeah, it's 10 p.m. in the United States, which means it's probably like what? Oh, is it like 5 a.m.? 5 a.m. in London?
In London town.
In, Horny Castle.
Horny Castle. The horniest of castles.
Where are you from again? Horny Castle?
I'm back and breathing.
You know I'm back. Zach's beige flag is that he loves kind of like cringy rap. Would you say?
What cringy rap do I like that you don't like?
Well, I like cringy rap too, but I also like good rap.
For real rap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Georgia says, Zach, your hair looks mega fluffy today. Mega fluffy.
Mega fluffy.
You say it.
Okay. Shay, you're so funny at 10 p.m. It was funny to see Shay go loops. Loop-de-doops.
Loop-de-doops. Fun fact about me, I'm like a pretty shy person, especially as a kid. I was like very shy. Like, especially the year after my dad died, I literally didn't smile at anyone like for the whole year. And then like when they told me to smile, I'd go like this.
She lost her smile.
I lost my smile. And anyway, so I was even shy with like my cousins, and it would take a really long time for me to warm up to them. But always it would be like some trip to like the grocery store or something, because my cousins were all really old and so they could drive. And then that's when I would like let loose, and they would be like, what the?
Who's this freak?
Who's this freak? You were nuts and I loved it. You watched it, Georgia? You watched it after? Also, you guys now believe me that I don't sound Scottish. Wait, did Leela send a voice note?
And Nora.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, when can we hear it?
Let me plop it into let me see if I can get Instagram over on my iPad. 1 second. Let me see if I can get Instagram on my iPad.
What's your favorite movie character, Shay? Probably the priest from Fleabag. I don't care that it's a show. It's a movie to me. I interpret that as a movie.
It's a long movie in parts.
I'm really sorry, but you look so much like the actor from Creep. Do you know what they're talking about? Is that me or to you?
Mm-hmm.
Help! Shay, have you watched My Fault London? Not yet, Leela.
We haven't really been watching any TV.
You only said it 2 days ago, and I can't watch it that soon.
Universe just says, I'm balding. It is tough. I have a receding hairline, and it's difficult to deal with the realities of that.
I know.
But I am going to go to Turkey, and I am going to get a hair transplant, and it's going to be great.
He's going to get my hair.
And I'll be back, yeah. I just want Shay's hairs in my receding hairline.
Right, just like brown fluffy hair, and then just like a few like auburns poking out in the fronts, just on the sides. Wait, Georgia says, of course I watched it. Woke up at 7 a.m. I was so tired, but I watched it. Loved my little shout out, and now I'm back in bed now. What are you guys doing for Easter? Who's doing an egg hunt for grown-ups? I want an egg hunt with tampons in it. I want an egg hunt with tampons in it. Get free tampons, a community. Free tampons, egg hunt for free. Boom. The grind is real. You're saying that because we're streaming on Easter? Easter. I think they're both lawyers at the same firm. That's right. And he's a partner, and I'm still trying to make it. But it's a bunch of old school boys, and they don't take kindly to a woman trying to get on their turf. Georgia says, Zach, don't spend that money on going to Turkey. Save all the money, be bald, and come to the UK. Priorities. That sounds pretty good.
Bollocks.
Baldicks. Zach, do you get it?
Dude, what's up, OCT? Happy Easter, gang.
Zach.
What's up?
Did you get it?
Baldicks? I heard it.
Okay, but you didn't want to acknowledge?
No.
Okay.
Bald jokes are just tough.
I see.
Do you know that they're, we have a friend who's bald. He went bald early, and he said he would have rather lost a foot than his hair. Yeah, it really is tough.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to say.
It is.
Okay. Leela, that's such a good word. Bollocks. Oral says my cheese is balding too. There's lots of bald things. This plant is bald. It's plastic.
330-989. 330-989. Confirm.
I hate plastic plants, but I also can't keep real plants alive. So it's a bit of a conundrum.
In it. Rather a foot, yeah. Francois, the meth cooking guy, was bald. Get a cool hat. Oh, yeah, you know exactly who we're talking about. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe you're just talking. That's an interesting connection.
Yes,
for no reason.
Interesting.
All right.
Everybody is in the low.
Is Nora here?
Today.
Okay, Nora's here. There were less yawns also. That's
last
true.
night?
Yes.
How can that be? I was tired.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I see all that 911 song. I have listened to it on repeat so many times. Is it on Spotify? If not, can it be? Zach?
No. Spotify's a bad company. Go to YouTube. That's where all our music's at.
Simone says, get him a birthstone ring in white gold. It would suit him.
All right, here is Layla's voice for everyone wants to know what Leela sounds like.
This is my proof that I don't sound like Shrek.
I don't. You just said I don't.
Leela, your voice is so beautiful.
You said I don't.
Oh, I sound all crass and disgusting. How can you ever listen to my voice when you sound like that?
All right, and then here's Nora's.
Okay.
Hey, Zach. So, yeah, this is me, Nora, or as they say in Germany, Nora.
Nora.
So, I guess this is my embarrassing German accent.
No.
My biggest fear is actually sounding like the German accents you're doing.
No.
This is not right. I don't want to do that. I really hope it doesn't sound like that. Well, anyway, I love you guys. And this late night stream last night, it was 6 a.m. in Germany on a Sunday. Okay, bye.
Nora,
awesome.
I think I just fell in love with you.
That's
awesome. My
awesome.
gosh, I love your voice. Nora.
Yeah, German is much softer and more beautiful.
Even your impression of us doing a virgin accent, just kidding, a German accent was
much prettier.
Was like soothing. It was like music. It was like Beethoven.
I'm from Germany. Follow to live. Nora, it's very whimsical.
It's very whimsical.
It sounds like a poem.
My worst fear is sounding like what you do for the.
My biggest nightmare is the things you say about what I sound like. Nora.
My biggest nightmare is what you do for a job.
Hell on earth is what you think of me. I love all three of the voices. As someone from California, my voice is boring.
Let's listen to
Karen. Send us a voice note, Karen, on Instagram.
Let's hear.
Hold on, let's see.
Let's listen to.
I'm gonna play a little bit of Georgia's last voice note, unless it's too embarrassing.
Okay. Good evening. I have no idea what time it is where you are actually, but it's the evening here. It is about 8 p.m. And I just wanted to say that I am so grateful that you posted the song that you did today, I Love Egg. And I want to give context, because I think I said it at the time after I requested the song, but I don't know if you ever, were able to read it or notice it. But I just thought it was really funny, and I've been tormenting my friend Emily with it all day.
Why are you playing this without my consent? Ha ha ha, but thank you. I love it. That was perfect. It was a great message.
Georgia, I'm in love with your voice too. I wish I could steal it like Ursula. Talk by... Wait.
No. Sing for me.
Literally. Actually. Bollocks.
My friend Emily said she loved egg.
Yes, Eggly. Call her Eggly.
Please steal my voice if I can have yours.
Let's swap.
All right, Georgia, you have to do your best Shay impression. Send us a voice note of your best Shay's voice.
Oh, brother.
And then Hemi, you got to do your best impression of me, and I'll do my best impression of you, even though I'm pretty sure you're from the States.
Yes.
My voice would be very uneventful, but maybe.
Okay, they want us to Google Mark Duplass. They say you look like... Oh, wait, but they're not a member. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, forget that.
But I'm curious.
Okay, we'll do it, but we're not going to react to it.
Okay. We'll react later off screen.
Yes, off screen. We're going to get... Okay, we will react later. Don't react. Don't react right now. We're going to react later.
Not reacting at all. You don't know if I feel positively about that or not.
You don't know if we just saw a show about this guy.
Wait, okay, Georgia wants me to say something specific that I can mock. I mean, copy. What should I say?
Whoa, psychotic zombie!
Thank you, you little psycho.
Welcome to the community, psychotic zombie. You are starting a revolution. My goodness. Oh, yeah, y'all like my fit today? I won a bet, and Shay bought me a shirt from one of my favorite Batman adaptations when I was a kid.
Just wait till you see the
Jar Jar.
Yes, the Jar Jar.
Thank you, Sarah, for the rose.
I got Zach a Jar Jar Binks shirt also because I lost a bet, and it is truly revolting, but in a very fun way.
And we were very shocked because the front is shocking. It's just Jar Jar smiling with big old creepy
eyes and teeth, and then we didn't know what the back was.
The word said, "You sa big doo doo."
Like, should you change for them? If we get...
Where is it? Did I throw it away, or did it
Did you throw it away?
Was it a one-use shirt? Was it a single-use plastic shirt? Psychotic Zombie, if you want us to do a song or a rap or a scene, or you have a question, or say, Maria Christie, how?
Wait, I thought you were...
Maria, how's that possible? And I still haven't read your email.
Oh my gosh, Maria. Kisses. Where's my Maria?
Where's my Maria's kisses? She figured it out. My goodness, Maria. What a glorious Easter day. Colin, thank you for the rose. That's so kind. Woo!
Super Dupe says, I love watching you crazy kids. Please keep being awesome. You can pay us to keep being ourselves if you want.
If you wanna.
If you want. Nora says, no, sorry, I mean
like...
Oh, because Nora said, Georgia, say, Zach, let me punked.
Let me punked.
Let me punked.
All right, Hemi needs a classic Zach catchphrase, a Zach phrase to mock.
Okay, wait, Nora wants you to say, Zach, let me paint that merman in pink like I want. Georgia, can you say that like me?
Oh, yeah. Yes,
I'll do it again. Zach, let me paint that merman in pink like I want.
That's your Mrs. Incredible voice. Zach.
What? Whoa! Thank you,
Georgia.
Georgia, you're too kind.
You haven't even sold the house. You haven't even sold the flat yet, love.
I haven't even sold the flat yet, love. A fridge full on your husband, love. That's very
Oh
sweet.
my God, Georgia.
I love that you guys celebrate each other.
By
soon-
giving us money. That's like an incredible friend
Yes.
circle that we have.
Soon we'll be left out of the circle and they'll just be like, why don't we just buy gifts for each other?
They're like, we have FaceTime.
Yeah.
We could just talk to each
We
other
don't need
and
these
give each other money.
bozos. Yeah. Yeah, my house is just lovely and empty and I have literally no money.
All right, let's do some
Georgia.
quick housekeeping real quick. We have 14 people on YouTube, but only 7 likes. 16 now. I need to see those likes up to 16. And then we have 345 people this Easter Sunday on TikTok, but only 4.6 thousand likes. I'm going to need 10,000 likes TikTok. I'm going to need you to go tippity tap.
Georgia says, everything I send is a loan, by the way. When you're mega rich, please back pay me.
Please back pay me.
Please back pay me. You got it.
Yeah, if we ever get wealthy enough to go to the UK, we'll do some sort of, we will host some sort of friends of the show dinner.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for everything and it'll be really nice.
Yeah, I'll pay for dinner. And we'll be your patron arts. We'll patronize your arts.
And Georgia will buy one of your paintings so we can take home and hang up in the studio. Won't that be fun?
That'd be cool.
You got to back pay Georgia with interest. 2,000%.
Wait a second.
Hold up.
Come to UK for fish and chips and scallywags.
Molly, we want to.
What's a scallywag?
We're at
Look that up.
It's like a pirate term.
But
are you saying as a food?
Yeah. Scallywag.
Scallywag. Do you mean sandwiches like the black grilled cheese with pulled pork? Cheddar grilled cheese.
That's cool. Blackbeard, Captain Kidd. That's quite cool.
Good morning. Grace just woke up. Happy Easter. Come to Dallas. Oh my gosh, Nora.
You did not have to do
Nora, please.
You did not have to do that. Still being me. I don't know how to not do a here, play the message just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit so I can remember it.
Hey Zach, so yeah, this is me, Nora, or as they say in German,
Nora. Or as they say in German, Nora.
Nora.
That's very pretty.
It's at the in the back a little bit.
Hey Zach. Is that good?
We had a
Hey Zach.
We had a pen pal from like back when I was in college, and she's the one who like showed me it's like German is not very harsh. It is more whimsical. And like she was really good at English, but like even the pauses, like speaking English was very fun. She's like, oh, thank you for making fun of me. That was actually funny once I knew that you were making a joke. At first I was worried because I thought you were mean, but you are nice and I like that. I had a soft-spoken German friend in high school, and it's truly lovely. It is.
Oh, so sweet. I know. I remember. We had a German exchange student live with us, and he just really didn't talk that much. But then Jojo Rabbit was the first time I was like, oh wow, I've been doing this all wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Hemi, where are you from? We know that you are from some place when we did a late night stream. You're like, dang, this is really late. So I'm thinking. I'm going to guess East Coast for Hemi.
Aylin says, I feel like I know y'all. And that's on social, what's it called? Paranormal. Paranormal relationships. Because we're ghosts.
Woo!
And that's on paranormal relationships.
Would you guys be mad to learn that we're an AI program this whole time? Or would you be like, cool, that's awesome.
Now I have more control. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia. On the East Coast?
Oh, that's right, Atlanta.
We almost went there. In primary, I had a German teacher that would scream at everyone and threw dictionaries at P4s.
What's a P4? Okay. What's a P4? Is that a joke?
How dare they make the stereotype seem true? That's rude. Hi Zach and Shay. Can you guys sing a song? If you want us to sing a song, you just gotta
join the community on YouTube. We do whatever they tell us to do.
If you were AI, I'd finally answer how quick your brains work.
Ernest, thank you. We love your comments. Yeah. You love our content. We love your comment.
I chat to ChatGPT every day. Just to find out you guys were AI, I wouldn't be sad because I love my chatty poo bestie. We're like a way more interesting ChatGPT. Like,
And we hallucinate way more often.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. At least one more times than ChatGPT. This is a would you still love me if I was a worm type question. Yeah. Would you love us if we were ugly? Like really ugly? And there's a right answer to this, so don't mess it up. Let's see. Molly, hope you got hit, queen. What does that mean? By a bus? What do you mean?
Ernest, let's stay quiet. XOX.
Ernest Mooney says, "Love y'all content. Show us, prove your love."
And what do you think of the landscape? Look at this horizontal. Look at all this real estate that people on Instagram and TikTok are missing out on.
David says, "Yes, I love all my ugly friends." Thank you. How charitable of you. What is pretty hit? What is hit by the books? Getting thrown. Oh, I see. This is all making sense.
Hit the books.
Hit
Literally.
The books. Hey nerd, why don't you go hit the books?
Someone called me Four Eyes.
Really?
On Facebook. It was the Stacy clip, and they were like, "Watch out, Four Eyes. Looks like you got competition."
Did you take kindly to that?
I did.
Oh, I'm glad you took kindly. Any opinion? I would not love y'all if you were AI, but if you found yourselves ugly, I wouldn't. Nice.
Muhammad is a person from Qatar. Yeah.
Cool.
Very fun.
Would you be interested in perchance joining our
little community here?
Our little community.
Y'all, we've decided that we're never gonna be like full mainstream famous, but if we can just live our lives for 1,000 fans and just dedicate of making 1,000 people happy, I think that would be a career well spent. You know what I mean?
Georgia forgot. Nora wanted you to say.
Oh, wanted me to say something?
No, Nora wanted Georgia to say. Wait, where is it? It's something like, Zach, let me draw the pink merman like I want.
Yes, that sounds more like you. You said it like Mrs. Incredible when you performed it.
Wow, that's.
I'm just saying the last time you did it, you put an air. When we want a real Shay impression, not an impression airs. Of you impersonating yourself.
I'm sorry for putting on airs. Ernest Mooney says, "Oh wait, you could just dedicate your whole life to making me happy. I think that's worthwhile." And Leela says, "Girl, I'm aware." Has anyone ever called you Two Eyes when you aren't wearing glasses?
Two Eyes? No.
No one's called me Two Eyes once.
What's up, Two Eyes? Y'all should work on improv in the style of Time to Say Goodbye. Ernest, we'd love to. You just got to join the community. Hit that join button, and we'll do whatever you say.
Paloma says you look hungover. I think you look smashing. I think you look raw smashing.
Smashing, love.
I don't look like bollocks at all. Okay, Ernest says y'all should work on. Oh wait, did you already do this?
I did, yeah. Just join the community. Like it really, like you've heard the 1,000 true fans thing. Like that's really all we need. We see 1,000 true fans.
Nice cut, Zach. I agree.
Yes.
I think that cut is very flattering on you.
It convinced me to go on hair loss medication to keep what I have.
No, Zach.
Can you do a British accent? We'd love to, Aaron. Just join the community on YouTube and we'll do whatever you say.
Baby.
Will y'all come to LA or Orange County soon? We'd love to. We just need people to hire us.
Please pay for us to go. I love Orange County and I want someone to pay for all of my delicious coffees.
Zach, you have a lovely head of hair. Why are you convinced you're bald? I won't say. I won't say.
This is a toupee. Look at that. Can you see it coming off?
You see that?
You see that? He's wearing a toupee. What was I going to say?
Not toupee.
When I went to Laguna Beach, all of the California stereotypes were true. Everyone was carrying a tiny dog. The only coffee you could get was oat milk lavender lattes. But also, they were the best. I've tried oat milk lavender lattes in Utah, and it's like, ew, barf. Like, they don't get it. They don't get the vision. But in Laguna Beach, it was like, oh my gosh, I would trade a lifelong happy marriage to drink that
She'd give
cup
up
of coffee
50
again.
years of bliss for one sip of California
I would
coffee.
give up an up-esque relationship with a man just to have a cup of that copy one more time. Cup of copy. You copy my cup of copy.
Grace Ogle, I think when we go into a Great Depression Part 3, y'all are going to go super famous due to people needing extra laughs to distract them from the sadness. That's fun to know. People will want us when they're at their most desperate.
We're going to dress up like old Shirley Temples.
Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop to loop.
Gosh, OG, but I have fun. I have no money. Womp, womp,
Womp, womp. Maria says, Zach, you don't need more hair. And no, Shay, you don't need braces or better posture.
Are you serious? Look at this right here. It's literally Crohn. I have Crohn's disease.
No. Wrong.
It's a different
Nora,
thing.
I truly think you will be mainstream famous. I can't understand why this hasn't happened already. Or the other hand, I'm afraid you will forget us. Nora, no, we will not forget you, Nora.
We will not forget you, Nora.
So I was curious to know what ChatGPT thought about us. And I was like, where would you rank us? And I went in different niches, like musical, comedy on TikTok, and we didn't break the top 10. And I was just like, oh, interesting. Why do you think that is? And it was like, ChatGPT was like, maybe you're too niche. Maybe you're too obscure. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. As long as it's our job. If there's only a couple thousand people that like us, that's okay with me.
Little Annie. All right, Alyssa Ray says, when did y'all join the improv group? I saw it in 2016, all the way back. Time capsule.
Woo! So I started Improv Broadway in 2014. Can you believe that?
Maria says ChatGPT feeds into our ego normally, so this is concerning. I agree.
I know. It had to go against its program and be like, maybe you're not so hot.
Right. It's like, actually, you overestimate your talent. It's like, damn. A robot said this.
David says, wait, that's not from Annie, is it? I'm losing my mind.
You are.
We conflate Annie and Shirley Temple constantly. So true, Maria. Ha ha.
I wouldn't be surprised if Annie is modeled after
Shirley Temps.
She's a curly-haired young girl with chutzpah and spunk.
Chutzpah. All right, let's do some quick housekeeping. 20 people on YouTube, only 12 likes. Stop what you're doing. Hit that like button so it serves us to the algorithm. TikTok, great job. You got us to 10K. Can you get us to 20K? Can you get us to 20K likes? And while you're at it, why don't you head over to our YouTube? We got our horizontal. That's where our main focus is at. And it's a lot of fun. Georgia, I've spoken to ChatGPT and asked it to talk to me like a therapist to ask for help because I was worried I was too obsessed with you guys. But it told me it could be worse and spurred me on.
Georgia, is this true or are you razzing us? Because that is very funny. We should sing a song about that when we have Caleb. That's very funny.
Leela says, I'm so sad I'm with family and I'm so distracted to watch this live. I promise this is true. Ha ha ha.
I love that, Georgia.
Georgia, we're so grateful for you. If you ever think we are impacting your mental health, we will do whatever we can to help you.
Right.
Even if that means some boundaries.
Right. If you need to consume us moderately, that's okay. I've been looking for the song you guys sang for weeks now. It had Disney vibes.
Any other clues, Jordan?
And also, we'll do a deep dive and some invested. We'll have a PI look into it if you follow us.
If you join our community on YouTube.
Yes. Okay, Lucas really wants us to repent. I guess all we have to do is say it. So just in case, I'm going to say, forgive me of my sins.
I repent. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Jesus is Lord. God is real. Now I'm going to heaven.
Lucas said I just have to say it with my lips, which is a surprisingly sensual way to ask. But yeah I'll do it. Let's see. Okay, missed. I'm trying to convince my coworker to join YouTube. He says he will, and I will bug him again to do it. Karen, thank you for proselyting for us.
Yes. And also, I hope you're sitting and watching and typing with your husband at all times.
We need to get missionaries to spread the good word of Zach and Shay.
Like I said before, I think we'd make a dope cult. There would be the only tithing would be a monthly membership. That's it. There will be no weird oaths. There will be no sharing of wives, which almost always happens once cults happen. That'll be in our charter. No sharing of wives. and it'll be so fun.
Georgia says, or Nora says, Georgia, I think the only thing that can help us is if Shane Zach will be morons one day. So yeah, we're at. I'm sure we'll make bad choices, but we just repented, so it's cool.
Yeah, we're saved now, so now we can do whatever we want.
Karen says, unfortunately, he's at work. This is my first Easter without him, and I'm so sad. Without your coworker?
No, but that was how other happened.
Oh, okay.
My
I need my coworker. I miss it.
Why can't we share wives? I mean, you could do it. I'm just saying the cult we start won't require it.
The fun thing about working a job, like I used to work at this burger place called Iceberg, and the crazy part was a lot of people had knives and guns, and they would take them out and swing them around as a joke. So that was the bummer part.
Yeah.
But the booyah part was that like you associate with people who like normally aren't in your social circles, because like what brings you together is you want money, you know what I mean? And so there was this like football player that was so funny and charismatic, and I got to hang out with him when I worked at Iceberg, and it was like such a little treat because I literally went to a performing arts school, so like I didn't know any people who played sports. Is that crazy?
Do I think it's crazy that you didn't play sports?
I'm just saying I didn't know anybody
Oh, you didn't know
except
anyone.
for that one guy that I worked with at Iceberg.
Well, you went to a performance arts high school.
That's what I'm saying. But I crushed on him so hard, and I couldn't wait till my shifts with him because he was so funny. And then I just laughed at him constantly. So every day he'd say, "Are you high?" And I would say, "No."
You're just funny and charming.
This is just who I am, and I'm in love with you.
David Echo asks, "Will I go to heaven premium if I subscribe?" We can promise you will. That is our cult message. If you join our community on YouTube, you will go to our heaven. You'll go to the same heaven we go to.
Meridel, we forgot to do our Amy Winehouse impression.
Okay, let's listen to an Amy Winehouse song real quick, and let's see if we can.
Thank you for your patience in reminding us.
But what was But he wanted to do an Amy Winehouse impression.
Yes.
But with a specific. Okay, Winehouse.
I don't think it was. Oh, maybe.
Let's see. Is Back to Black or Rehab's probably her most famous song, right?
Let's see.
And sleep all the way down. All the way down. Business owners and sales professionals.
Free live hypnosis session.
Success without working.
Free
Yipers.
hypnosis feels like a red flag.
At work. Rehab. No.
Yes, I've been black, but when I come back,
No. It's back here.
I ain't got the time. And if my
Daddy said I'm fine.
they try to make me go to rehab, I won't
Go.
Okay, try yours.
Try to make me go to rehab by saying no. But what do they want us to say? Oh, we'll wait for it. Not us having a family catch up while they're alive. No, stop.
I feel like the odd one out because I'm the only one without a membership. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be that way.
You can just hit join.
B says Shay could ruin my life, and I would apologize for being an inconvenience.
Oh, that's right. You're trying to make me sign a left pass, and they say no.
Okay, now let me try.
no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no.
Yes, I've been there, but I won't laugh past. Don't say no.
That's great.
Really?
That's good. Well, I'm just saying, like, you and her sing in different parts of your thing, and so for you to get that far is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what pretty good impressions. You know? What
not
pretty good impressions.
Not abysmally bad.
I realize I can abuse my power. I need an Ella Fitzgerald impression. All right, let's do an Ella Fitzgerald.
No.
Let's see.
You said you want to go to rehab, and I said no. Meridel said, OMG 8. I love you guys. Happy Easter.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension. But no, by all means.
Can I give someone a membership? Yeah, you can. You can gift Megan a membership if you want to, David Echo. But I learned this: if you give someone a membership, it only lasts a month, and then it dies.
Oh.
So like there was one time someone gifted 50 memberships, and then it shot up, and then it just went back down, right back down. It was crazy.
Stars shining bright above you. Night swings in you whisper, I love you. Singing in the sycamore trees.
Dream a little dream of me. Not you, Zach. That was horrible.
Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars shaming, but I linger on, dear.
David Echo, it's like an airplane. You got to help yourself before you help someone else. Why don't you hit that join, and then you're able to give it to someone else?
I want to show you guys this fun song by Ella Fitzgerald.
The silly song?
Yeah. It feels like a silly song, and I just love it. I love Ella Fitzgerald so much.
Fitzgerald. Husband?
I wish I knew the title.
Yeah, let's try that. I love your voice, Shay. You too, Zach. Don't listen to Georgia. Karen, I'm sorry. Leela gotta go for tea.
What? You're always drinking tea.
You're always drinking tea,
What
Leela.
about us?
What about us?
What about all the tea?
This isn't it.
It's not.
I've been married
Oh, it is.
and often I've sighed. I'm never a bridesmaid. I'm always a bride. I never divorced them. I hadn't the heart. Yet remember these sweet words. Till death do us part.
Is this worth it for you guys?
ATT, hello, just join. What's up? Join the community.
I married many men, a ton of them, because I was untrue to none of them, because I bumped off every one of them to keep my love alive. Sir Paul was frail, he looked a wreck to me. At night he was a horse's neck to me, so I performed a appendectomy to keep my love alive. Sir Thomas had insomnia.
Why is she marrying all sirs? All men of the court.
I bought a little arsenic. He's sleeping now. All right.
That was a mainstream song about a woman killing all her husbands.
Georgia says, Shay, your voice was made for these old-timey tunes. I know. I love singing all jazzy like.
All jazzy like.
Singing all jazzy like.
Ella Fitzgerald is too good. Good morning, Eric. The
Have you
grammar, I'm
heard
so confused.
Katie Georgie? That sounds inappropriate.
Karaoke booth in the UK with Shay and Zach sounds amazing, although it will probably be in the year 2055.
Yeah,
when we finally have enough funds to go over to UK, it's going to be about that long. Good morning. It's 11:48 p.m. Let's see. That would mean that it is.
We are looking at this chat TikTok. You are seen and you're loved. Oh, did you see you got a compliment? They said looking fine as usual. Shay, you're all right too.
Dang. Robots be crazy.
It's changing the way people look at you.
The Botman.
The Botman.
Welcome to the Botman.
The Botman.
Welcome to the Batman.
My favorite songs to sing are opera, even though I'm awful. I just love to sing so loud and vibrato. It is very fun. My mom used to wake me up singing opera songs that she made up, and she's a bad singer. She knew that. She did it to me anyways. My favorite song to sing along to is Maria from West Side Story, sung specifically by Andrea Bocelli. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow. I can't sing at all. Me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither.
That's probably why you guys think we're good at singing.
Yeah.
You don't know.
That's why most real singers don't follow us.
That's right. They're like,
they can't.
I saw one comment that was like, oh, for the 911 song, they're like, oh, you guys are good at singing. Just improv and singing at the same time is hard. Got it.
Willa says, I think I'm going to make a PowerPoint presentation on why my parents should join LaughPass. Well, slide number 1 should be, what the heck? It ended. Let's try this again. It should be, well, I've joined, and therefore you should join.
Yes. Even though people can't sing, it doesn't mean they don't have ears. You guys are good. Thank you, George. Nate says, guys, where's Stranger Danger song? We'll help you find it if you join.
It's on if you go to our YouTube under our viral TikTok songs, it's there, but you do have to be a member to listen to it. You can listen to it all as much as you want and save it and all that fun stuff.
Everyone wants to know if we're together. Just housekeeping. This is Zach. He's
You can't tell them they're not members.
Oh. He was my doctor, and then he burst into song when he was giving me a checkup, and then we started the podcast. The rest is history. Karen says, my husband's family are all singers, and I can't sing. They've listened to your songs because of me, and they love you guys. Oh, Karen, you're massaging my heart. You're touching my heart, and you're touching it real good. That touched my heart. Real good.
Oh, I got served the clip from Righteous Gemstones where what's her face is like talking to BJ about her story. It is
her first
such a great comedic monologue. Unbelievable. It was so funny.
Is, but it's also so hard to watch.
And I took his son to the beach, and we were forming like a real connection, and I told him everything that happened with me and her dad. And they called the cops on me. And then we weren't best friends no more. Dylan Ramirez, thank you. Welcome to LaughPass.
Hey, what you doing?
Would you guys send me £5 a month to sing a song for you via voice note every day? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to us, or are you talking to our beloved fans out here?
Steven says, I still remember when he doctor birthed Shay. That's right. Zach had to, he did a reverse cesarean, which means
I put it back in and I sewed it up into my belly and I pushed it out of me.
Exactly. I came out of Zach's pee-pee hole.
Dylan, hop onto the chat, y'all. Let us know what you want us to do. You have a request? You want us to? We've been doing impressions of famous artists that are better than us. We've been making fun of people's accents. We've been listening to voice notes. All this fun stuff you can get on the show.
Yes. David, I think you're on the wrong account because you would be blue.
Hello, friends. It's me, Dylan. Yes. Go over to your Dylan Ramirez account. Nora, I sent a voicemail, but it was a cop-out. Ha ha.
Wait, is it the impression of me?
Oh, you did? Let me see. Oh, here we go.
Dylan.
Okay, here's Georgia's voice note.
I was too embarrassed to try and do an impression of Shay while I was at home, so I've just taken my dog for a walk because I was too embarrassed for my husband to hear. But now I've realised I can't actually hear a difference between me and Shay's voice, like, at all. I feel like we have the same voice. I feel like we talk the same. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do an impression because I can't hear a difference in our voices or our accents at all. Infuriating.
Georgia! Oh my
Cracking
gosh,
us
that
up
is
over
too
here.
funny. Did you?
I hear a big difference. I can't lie. ATT.
I think you just wanted to butter me up, and it's working.
Hemi called you out. Georgia, you're right. This was a cop out.
Lila's an amazing singer. You gotta try to get her to send a voice now.
Dylan, you're here.
Dylan.
Ramirez. Just a non-LaughPass.
Does anyone know if they're together? Like we said, we were together. We were twins. And then Zach had plastic surgery to untwinify himself.
Yeah, to change my chromosomes.
And to change his age.
Yes.
And
I wanted them to age me up 10 years.
Right.
And they said, are you sure? That's weird. That'll give you less life. And you'll go bald faster. And I said, I have to differentiate myself.
Give it to me, Doc.
So I can gift a membership. Dylan, you can. You can give it to Eric. You can give it to Megan.
Please, Dylan.
But after the month is up, you got to stay. You got to stick around.
Dev says, Shay, what was going on in that Princess Amidala video? Sometimes I cannot guess. I forget the names to things, and I can only approximate sounds until I find it.
Well, thank you, Sclaffy Taffy, for the heart. That was so kind.
Imagine a scavenger hunt, but you're scavenging for what a word sounds like. Hi, you guys are hilarious. Then join us, Diana.
Join our community on YouTube, please.
Okay,
all right, we got a new voice
note. And then we probably got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, that was bad. But Shay just said, we were twins. So that's the only thing I can copy because it's the freshest thing in my head.
We were twins.
No! The thing is, it's accurate. And that hurts.
Diana, thank you for the subscription. Hit that join button. Get that blue star by your name, and you'll officially be part of the family. And we will. You get to come over for Easter today. Eric!
Prince Eric.
Prince Eric. Num tilly tea, not a tum tilly tum tilly too, tilly tum tilly tee tee tee.
Zach, honestly, let me do some things on my own.
I let you do lots of things on your own. You hear the things I do with you, and you're like, I hate this.
All right. Wait, somebody said something, and I missed it. I don't know if it matters. Okay. Well, I think we gotta go.
We got a couple more minutes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Because I need to get some things done.
Alrighty.
We have to do the thing we gotta do.
All right, let's do a quick recap. We'll close up. Let's see here. Psychotic Zombie, thanks for joining Laugh Pass today. Maria, finally joining the family. We're so grateful for you. Georgia, thank you for the £5 to celebrate Maria.
Yes.
And Nora, thank you for the $2 or €2.49 mini euros for us being kind to you. That's great. That's the sort of relationship you can expect. And then thank you for Dylan for joining today, and Eric. It's so good to see you.
And thank you guys for the voice notes, and thank you Nora and Leela. And Georgia. And we love you.
All right, we should we're gonna try to do an afternoon stream tomorrow.
Wait, real quick. So let's try to say I love you like they would in like a cheesy like 2010 romance.
Also, Megan, what streaming service we're on? YouTube at Improv Broadway. You can follow us there. All right, you lead the way.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Is that good?
Pretty good. Okay, cool. All right. Bye, Instagram and all 3 followers. Goodbye. And now, see you later, TikTok. Bye.
See ya.
And then love you too. Bye, Karen. Bye, everybody. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.